Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning. What is it? 10 after 9. I woke up and got out of bed on my day off, which is today, at 7 o'clock. And I went to bed last night at like 10:30. But I think because I slept so good Friday night and Saturday night, I got up early and I was ready to go. So it makes my day go by a lot. Like, I feel like I have way more time, Like, I don't know. Like, if I get up after 8:30, I feel like my day's just shot. So anyways, I'm in my craft room. We've had breakfast. I've surfed the net. I colored on my iPad. And I was going to go outside and work in the yard, but it's windy. And that just does havoc to my allergies. So I have so many die cuts. And I told you before that I wanted to go through these. And so I have this whole container of die cuts. And then I have a whole like small drawer full of die cuts. And I've got some Ziploc bags. I got the sandwich size and I got the big ones. I don't think I'll need the big ones, but for one set. But for right now, this is how I'm going to sort my die cuts. And I know that some people buy those metal back, it's like a CD holder almost. It's got a sleeve and it's got a magnet in the back. And they store them that way, and that's fine and dandy, but it gets a little pricey. So for right now, this is costing me nothing. I have this on hand. I mean, it cost me for the sandwich bags, but I didn't have to go buy anything, and so that's what we're going to do today. First, we're going to take a sip of my coffee. Vanilla creamer, vanilla flavored coffee. Yum. I haven't done a video since Thursday BookTube. I'm almost done with that book, and I've got book club on Wednesday, so I got to finish it. And honestly, I'm ready to move on to another book. Easy. I'm going to go back to Danielle Steele probably for one book before we pick the book club book, just because I just need to relax. So anyways, I'm going to tilt the camera down, and then we are going to get started on sorting all these die cuts. Oh, and like I said, I haven't done a video since Thursday. I'm not going to do a video every single day, upload a video every day. That is a lot of work. And I'm going to pace myself a little. And if you watch big YouTubers, they don't usually post every day. Sometimes they post once a week. Sometimes they post once a month. So I'm going to cut back and just do longer videos, maybe 2 or 3 times a week instead of every single day. Okay, so this die cut I showed you the other day because I used it as an example on how to do my die cutting, and it is the biggest die cut I own. This is a big nesting die kit set. So I'm going to put this in a large Ziploc bag. I'll put it off to the side. And this one is fairly new. I just got it. So I got it at Michael's, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so this is all done. I'm putting it off to the side. And now, do you guys remember I used this, I don't know, it's like a vine or a leaf vine or something. So I put this white paper here so you could see better. All right, I've got another Ziploc bag here. Let's open this up and see what's in here. This is what I mean. I've got so many die cuts that I don't even remember what I have. So this one says Merry Christmas. This says Merry Christmas. This is a stack of gingerbreads. Then we've got a reindeer. And we've got a snowflake. And we got a Christmas tree. So that is all Christmas, but it's kind of like a mirage of Christmas. So let's see what else we have in here, because we might split that up, What's this? Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this could take forever. But we won't do the whole thing today. Okay, so here I have, but I am going to leave this separate. It's a holly leaves and the holly berries. I don't even know where I got this. Somebody must have given this to me. So here we have the holly leaves and the holly berries. And I'm going to put that in its own Ziploc bag. Because that's just one set, so we need to just leave that as is. Okay, so that's going to go over there by itself. Okay, here we go with some more Christmas. So here is another Christmas tree. So we're going to put that there. We have teacups, and that is the theme, or that's the prompt for Artisan Journal for last week. So I'm going to save that off to the side. We've got some cute little kitty cats here. Let me show you. Aren't those cute? Cute kitty cats. Okay, so this, you can't really tell what it is, but it's a snowman. So we'll put that with the Christmas. These are hearts and a crown, and this is a butterfly. Here's another butterfly. Oop, another teacup, or teacup and 2 teacups and a teapot. We'll put that to the side to use. Some stars. All right, this one I'm going to leave in here. So you open this up. This one has the stamp and the, it has the stamp and the die cut for this mermaid. So here's the die cut. Here was an example, I think. And then there's the stamp. And I haven't done those I'm really not familiar with doing the stamp and the die cut, but my friend that lives in town, she knows how to do those. So I think I'm going to take them over to her house and have her teach me. Okay, so we have some poinsettias that are, it's a stacking poinsettia. Awesome, awesome possum. But I am going to put it in a Ziploc bag because they're easier to get in and out. And see, the problem is if I don't have the Ziploc bag and I just have this bag, I won't fight with it to put it back in, and then I'll end up just dropping it into the container, and then it gets all lost like all this other stuff is. So there's another one. Gosh, before you know it, you guys, it's going to be Christmas. And then I'm going to be like, where's all my Christmas die cuts? Sorry, I'm playing with this camera. Sorry. Just leave it alone. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, another cat. Another cat. We have a hot cocoa mix, like a hot chocolate die cuts. So I've ordered so many that I have never even used. So there's your mug, your whipped cream, your candy cane, the steam, I think. I don't know, that will be fun to work with one day. Put it in a Ziploc bag. All right, what do we got here? Oh, here's some balloons. I know I have more balloon die cuts. The heck is this? I don't know where I even got that. I don't even know if I would use that. Okay, so we have a mirage of things in here. They're all like ice cream things. I'll open that up after. Oh, these are for the little quotations. Like you can make, put this above something and write something in there. That's a birthday candle, but I don't know whatever. I don't know what that is. Gosh, what is this? Oh, here's for a little a little girl. So this looks like, it looks like bunny ears. Weird. I don't know. I'm not even going to take it out because I don't know if I'll ever use it. Here is another, like, hot cocoa cup or tea or coffee or something. Let's open this up. Some of these I think were gifted to me. Some of these I think I bought. So I don't know how I got all these. Okay, so we have the coffee cup and the whipped cream, like the teacup or the saucer, some hearts. We'll put it in its own baggie. I don't know, these are just a bunch of little round die cuts. Okay, I'm not going to take these out right now, but they're little words that say happy birthday. Okay, and then we have this like border thing, and what I was thinking I could put these kinds in with the spine one, put those together over here. Oh, here is a star one. And then didn't I have more stars? Oh, yeah. Here's more stars. So we'll put the stars together. I'll put it to the side for right now in case I find more. Those are a bunch of leaves. I'll do that later too. Lanterns. Here's another one of those girl ones. You know, if I watched Bobby Joe Made This by Hand and Susan Heartstrings, they all really know how to use these. Here's a little ballerina girl. They put these together so amazing. I need to work on that. I really do. Here's some tags. I can tell right now I'm going to burn out on this and not want to finish it. There is a flower. What do we have here? Oh, a cowboy and his horse. This is like a crown. What the heck would I use that for? I don't know. Oh, I have done this one before. So it's a lemonade mason jar kit, and you make the whole thing. And I have done this before, and it was fun. Let me show you. Hold on. You know, like, so I cut out a mason jar, but it ends up being this whole thing. And it's really, really cute. It looks like I had started to cut out a whole bunch of the pieces. Oh, maybe we'll do that soon. Okay. Here is another one of those stamps and die cuts. So we'll save that off just like that. And here is another one. I think my friend Mary gave me all these. There's the mermaid and the die, the stamps and the die cut. Okay, here's another one of those borders. Those are cute for cards. Okay, what is... Oh, I remember getting this, and I never used it. So this is a water globe, and it's got some Christmas trees in there, and you can do shakers out of this. And I never used it. So this is good for me to do, too, because I'm going through all my dies, and that way I will use them. Okay, what do we have here? We have a big, looks like a wedding dress lady with, look at all that intricate dies. Ooh. And then we have this pretty lady. And we have this cute little girl. So I'm going to put those back in the bag. It looks like I started a bag with like all the ladies. And if I have more to add to it, I will. Okay, so this is just a bunch of words. Happy, celebrate, wish, birthday, love. I want to see, somebody gave me this. Maybe Kim at Kim's Inspired Life. Somebody gave me that. Okay. We've got little hearts and round coin like things. I can tell some of these I opened up and then I didn't put them back together. So here's some like round medallion type things that are cute on the back of a card or something. Stick it on there instead of a sticker. Almost like a seal. Here is another border for cards. Those are great. I'm saving those off to the side. Oh, here's this one is a cake mold. I mean a cake die cut. I used this a couple times. Yeah, we're not going to get through all this today, but at least I'm sharing with you some of my die cuts so that I can see what I have. Oh, look at these, all these Western boots. That's cool. I'll put the Western stuff together. Western boots, hat, horseshoe. This looks like pieces to a tree. Here is a really good die cut nesting set. I've got it all together there. The rectangular size. Here's another one of those girls. Oh, see, now this one goes with a nesting set for squares. And I was lazy and I didn't put it back. So I need to find that set and put that back in there. Here is another one of the girls. Here's another vine, like border. It looks like cherry blossoms. So I'm going to put that over here with all the borders. And here's some tractors. Put that with the Western stuff. And a bicycle. I might come back and do some die cutting with you guys separately. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, little kitties in there. And then there's leaves and feathers. There's the kitty. Here's a gingerbread house. I think this is for a shaker card. Put that up to the side. Here is a bunny. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bunnies in here. Yep. Oh, and eggs. Oh, the bird doesn't really go in there. I'll take the bird out. So I've got this little bunny set. And then a whole bunch of eggs in here. And I know I've got eggs up here. Here's some more eggs. So I'm going to take them out of here. There's another bunny. So I'm going to take those out and put them with these. So put them together. I wonder if I had... No. Okay. So all the bunny stuff is there. Here is another border. These are great for card making. Or if you're scrapbooking too. Oh, here's a cute little girl. We got to put her with the other ones. Hi. See, my system isn't working. Where did that, there they are. I'm going to put her in with these girls. Okay. And more borders. There's another border. Hi, Jen. Here's another butterfly. Oh, another little girl with an umbrella. How cute is that? Here she goes. Even if I just get a little bit of organizing done today and we visit, that's good. Huh? Look at the elephant with the little hearts. At least I'm getting some done. Okay, I have a whole bunch of borders here. So there's one. Here's another one. There's another one. Here's another one. These are so pretty. There we go. Oh, I've got all kinds of them. I should just sit and cut a bunch of borders. Okay, here's another Christmas one. These are candles. So we're going to leave that out. There's another border. We have a pumpkin and a pumpkin. Two pumpkins. Oops. Oh, some little baby dinosaurs. Another bike. Leaves. I love that. Oh, look at the border of flowers. That's so pretty. I might have to cut one of those out today. Oh, I got this big guitar. Holy smokes. Okay, see, right here we got a problem. I've got two different kinds of nesting dies, a flower and a circle in the same bag. So that's going to have to be separated. Here is a big cloud. Here's some more quotations. Another feather. I don't even know what the heck this is. I think this must go to something, but I don't know what it goes to. And then look at, I have the same balloons again because I couldn't remember if I had it or not. I got a heart. A snowflake. Put that with the Christmas. These look like tree stumps. I don't know. What does this say? Best. Needs to go in with the words. Oh my goodness. What do we have here? Some more leaves. Another word, love. Another snowflake. Another border. A hedgehog, how cute. A hot air balloon. Okay, so I didn't even go through like half of this, but what I'm going to do for right now, I'm going to put all these borders in a bag. So that if I want a border, I can just go to it. And I know I have more, I'm sure. But for right now, that's organized. This goes over here because it's not organized. Oh, here's this is to make bows. Okay. A guitar. So let's put these stars. I have two sets of stars. Put those in. I wonder if they'll fit in a regular one. Let's see. Yep, it does. All right, so I'm going to put the stars in this one. And then let's do one for bicycles. Bicycles, balloons. I don't know what the heck that is. Cats. Cats. I don't know what the heck that is. Here's another balloon. Another balloon. I've got feathers over there. I think this is for a memory dex card. No, it's not. It doesn't have the bottom. Quotation marks. Okay, I know I have a quotation mark one. Butterflies. Butterflies. Cats. Cats. Western, Western, Western. Cats. I think I can put the Western away because I think that's all I have for Western. Okay. So we're going to do Christmas. This is words. We'll put that over to the side. Snowflake. Leaves. Maybe we'll do, yeah, leaves. Christmas. Christmas. Pumpkin. Christmas. Snowflakes. I know I've got a whole set of snowflakes. I don't know what that is. Another bicycle. I think that was the only two bicycle we had. Words. Christmas. Okay. Baby animals. Baby animals. Butterflies. Quotations. I just thought I had a heart one. Nope, hearts. Pumpkins. Excuse me. Here's Christmas again. Leaves. Birds. Oh, cats. Go over here. Hedgehogs. Cute. Snowflake. Christmas. Hearts. Christmas. All right, we're going to put the Christmas in one. And then we'll put the balloons in one. And quotation marks. Excuse me. Bicycles, we'll put one. I know I have more butterflies in one of these, so now we're going to backtrack. Yep, right here. All right, so we have more butterflies. Then we have, this is a die cut for a flower, but we're missing pieces. These got all mixed up, so we're going to put those over there. Oh, here was a die cut for butterflies. So I think we're going to put these butterflies in with that. There we have butterflies. Okay. I know I have more cats. Let's see what's in here. In here we have a bunny rabbit. So this is supposed to be candy, I believe. Like peppermint pieces. And here's a lollipop. Oh, here's a cute little dog. Here's another bunny rabbit. Here's another cloud. What did we do with the cloud? Here it is. All right, there's another cloud. I think maybe I had a nesting die of clouds. Candy. candy. Yep, there's another cloud. Oh, these are the strings for balloons. Okay, but I don't have individual balloons yet. More clouds. More clouds. Another puppy dog. And another bunny rabbit. So I'm going to put the clouds all in one together. And I bet you there's more, too. Okay, this is really good that we're doing this. Okay, this is all situated perfect. I'm not going to rearrange it, but it is 2 die cuts with the outside edge too for mermaids. I think that's if you want to do it like 2-dimensional. So we're going to keep that together. Okay, these are nesting dies that are mixed up. All right, what do we have here? So we have feathers and feathers and feathers. Now we have puppy dogs. Yeah, puppy dogs right here. And we have a poodle. But we're going to put it in with the dogs. So it looks like we have shells and a seahorse. And this is a shell too, I think. All right, so we're going to put that together. All right. Oops. Did that just go in my coffee? All right, we have a heart. We're going to put that with the hearts. We have one of these little circle medallions. We have 2 more hearts. Okay. These are the words. So I'm going to put these 2 words in there. And then this was our mason jar. We're going to leave that as is. Okay, here's some more of these medallions. So I'm going to put this one in with that. Look at these are those little bags that are like snack bags. All right, what do we have here? This is like a crown, but I don't know if I would consider this a border or not. I think I would. Just got to go back and get the border bag. So here's some tags. It's a tag kit. We're going to leave that like it is. And then we've got all these little girls that aren't even open yet. Okay, what's in here? Oh, look. Shoot. We have more words. So where is that words one? Right here. Okay, we're going to put this in with the words. Oh, well, even if I didn't get it all done, I got a lot done today, right? Because this is ending up to be a long video. We don't want it to be super long. But like I said, I'm going to try to not post every day. Okay, here we have... This will be the end of it for us today, you guys. And then we'll do some more another time. Or I'll do some more another time. So in here, we have all kinds of leaves, I think. Yep. So we have... All right, where's my stars? All right, before we do the leaves, let's get rid of some of this stuff. So we have the seahorse and the stars, and the shells. We're going to put that in its own little baggie. This kind of stuff, miscellaneous, we're just going to put in a bag over here until I figure out where they need to go. Same thing with this I know is like 4 pieces, so until I can find the rest of it, it's just going to go in there. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put the candy pieces in one. And then we're going to put the dogs in one. We're going to put the rabbits in one. And I know I have more rabbits. I know I have more dogs. I know I have more cats. But for now, we've got these situated. Put these cats away. And I think I have more feathers. But we will just put them away for right now. Okay. And then these snowflakes, I know I have more snowflakes too, but for right now, I'm going to put that away. And then we have all these hearts, and I know I have more hearts or heart-themed stuff, but for right now, at least we could say everything that's in this container is sorted, you know? I'll put the rest in the drawer until we get it sorted. All right, we've got some pumpkins. And I know I have a lot more woodland animals, so I'm going to put that one separate by itself. Maybe I'll put the bird in there for woodland animals. And then we have the little, like, baby animal type themed stuff, the dinosaurs and the elephants. And maybe at a later date, I'll organize it better. But for right now, it's getting put away. Okay, so here's all the leaves. And I have some more. I have that palm tree leaf, another leaf. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like a leaf. It looks like a paint blotch or something. I'm going to put it to the side. Here's another leaf. Some little mushrooms. We'll put that in here with this. Then we have a tree. And more leaves and berries. Oop, here's a shell. So I'm going to go back through and find the shells and put that in with the shells. And more leaves. Okay, so those are all leaves. All right. We are doing great. Okay. Now I'm going to put these back into this container, and we know that this is all stuff that we've sorted out, and then I'll keep working on things, and as we get them done, we know that if they're in here, they're sorted out. If they're in the other drawer, they're not sorted out. All right, and I'm still looking for the one with the shells in it. Here it is. I found it. With the little seahorse, and it's got some shells. I'm going to put this shell in there. Yep. Okay, guys. That's all we're going to do today. But I'm glad that you stopped by. And I'm glad that I got some sorting done. You know, I didn't get it all done. And I might do some off camera, but I'm happy with the progress I made today. And like I've had a lot of people tell me, just a little bit of organizing every day is better than no organizing, right? I found, remember there was that one border over here? Yep, right here. And this one. I'm going to put both of those in here. There. Maybe we'll come back and do some die cutting together, and then maybe we'll do some creating with the die cutting. You know, several videos. But I'm super happy with the progress we made today. That's for sure. So, if you have a channel and you do die cutting, show me how you organize your die cuts, please. I mean, I know it's got to be better than this, but just do a video and say, this is how I organize my die cuts, Patty, so that I can see, and then, you know, maybe I can get even more organized later on. Because, I mean, this is still, I got to go through everything to find something, but at least I'm getting them sorted out. I got to go to the grocery store and get milk and bananas and eggs and bread. All right. You guys have a great day. Take care. Have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.